GBP pairs and US 30 this week. And then
Every
USD, we can look at USD too, but I don't want to get too caught up in some other shit because I had to check myself on that. I would be
yeah,
waiting on something to happen and then I would miss that looking at some other shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember,
yeah.
I'm waiting on this to happen, then I'll forget because we on some other currencies and then boom, I didn't miss my money. So yeah, I'm definitely on some other shit.
So the only USD pairs I worry about is Jappy and CAD.
Oh yeah, the one you know what's crazy? Now I've been like those been really easy for me to call. Like let me show y'all, even with GBP, USD didn't do it, but GBP Jappy, share that. GBP Jappy, they hit pretty much these target profits twice. They came down on I go to the hourly. They did this one, boom. And remember I told y'all y'all could probably get back in.
Mm-hmm.
And they on Lucy Noe, I know you probably was on, but
Yeah.
you could have ate twice, see. Could have ate twice. AUD hit. Remember, I had the sale stop for 71 or 79. Actually, yeah, it hit twice too. 79 30, remember? And then I said,
Yeah.
watch this for the hot zone, because that's what they would do. Bum. They came up and then bum. So yeah,
Yeah.
see.
That was when well, it was this morning for me because I like it. Yeah, it was about, I got out of it about 10 to 11 this morning, my time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I started watching it and then it started playing around and I was just like, I'm happy with the profit. So I just like closed it because it was basically at TP.
Yeah. So yeah, and then wait, let me go back. I'm trying to watch US 30 at the same time. Like I'm telling you, man, I'm like, if you watch US 30 all day, you could make some money every day, Monday through Friday. Monday.
How long are you like typically in a trade for US 30? Are they usually like quite quick trades?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
literally seconds to like 5 minutes sometimes. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
not an all day thing. I'm telling you, all I do is catch the structure and the impulse, and I get my $30, $40 a night. If I know they're about to break big, I'll let it ride 60, 70, $80
Yeah.
and easily be at it's a few times when I was like, they're gonna continue to go, and I pull early. Put that back. You can get the leapfrog. You can get the leapfrog. Yeah, get the leapfrog. Yeah, it's a few times I've done that, and man, you talking about $800-900 profits, man, that I missed. But and I got out at $200-300 or 200, almost $300. Like I lost $300 yesterday because I was like, one rule that I've been learning not to break is if I'm not following the range before the impulse and watching the impulse as it happens, I'm not gonna get in it. But I caught something going to another range and they did a snatch back a little bit, but then I won that money back and then some. So I'm like, I'm well within the positive, like well within, and I'm not like scared or anything. It's really easy. You just gotta be patient. You really just gotta be patient. Like right here, I'm gonna tell you, right here, they may do this number right here because they closed here, right? I'm gonna tell you,
Oh, it's
they
still on GBP AUD at the moment.
oh, okay, my fault. I'm gonna
That's
tell
all right.
y'all, do not be afraid because you can boost your account quick as fuck trading US 30. You just gotta know what you're doing. You just have to know what you're doing. That's all I'm gonna say. But you definitely can. Let me I'll keep what is that? Uh okay, remember I was telling y'all about how they slant and I have been drawing these. That's why I sent this in the group. Look for behaviors like this because they'll start doing this right where they make sure I'm following. They'll start doing behaviors like this where where they throwing wicks to both sides, but you can still see it's coming in the trend. And then they'll break, 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 and then they'll immediately snatch it right back and slingshot it, right? And they came here, they closed with this candle, they gapped right here, and then they started coming down. Hopefully they'll come back up, but normally when they gap, what I notice is um, they gap, come down, and then like yesterday, let me show you. Yesterday, what was it I got called? Because remember, I was like, I'm in this trade. Might have been on the 15. Oh yeah, right here, right here, right here, right. Right here, I was waiting because they were coming in a downtrend. I was waiting on them to finish breaking, but they broke a little bit. And then right here, basically, I didn't take a bad trade. I got caught at a bad time because you know why? The market, what's the name? Hugo's way is funny. Around about 3:30, it'll stop letting you execute trade. So I was stuck in the trade from then to when the market opened back up. And when it opened back up, they gapped all the way up here. And that's how I knew they were about to take off because they gapped, they threw that and threw that. So I knew I could catch this all back. So I wasn't tripping. You know what I mean? I wasn't tripping at all. I wanted to catch all of that, right? But you know, once I had made my money back and then some, I was like, fuck it, I'm good. Like it's so many times you can eat off of this. You know what I'm saying? And they do the same shit, same shit. They ran like this was an ugly range right here. I'm not gonna lie, these were ugly. But when they start doing its specific behavior, they start doing like this. Look for like they hit off a tipping point. They came, push, made a tipping point, brought it back. Came, push, range down like that. Impulse down, impulse back up, and now they coming back down. So they may actually do this. And don't forget, we got the market reset shit coming up. So you know, they may be getting ready. And this is what it looks like on the 4 hour right here. So see what I'm saying? And I got this as a 4 hour structure. So they may be pushing back into the structure right here. They are doing a reset. And we did start the year off up here. So they may be bringing it back up here. And they could tank it, you never know. But these 2 wicks right here are signs that this motherfucker, like it wouldn't be foreign for Friday to come and they do all of this shit. And I'm gonna tell you, I plan on following this motherfucker and being on the right side of the impulse because when they do impulse and move, like you can make some money without being overly anxious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, remember, didn't I tell y'all to look for something? I mean, it's still time, but they may throw these doubles and then shoot up. They may, right? Huh? So we'll see how they close. The only thing I hate, man, is well, I'm not gonna say hate. That's a strong freaking word. The only thing that do suck sometimes is that you do have to reference a lot of areas. So I feel like US 30 and Bitcoin, there are things you need to mark up very much so to make sure you consider. You know, whereas with like GBP or whatever, you can kind of just go along your way, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I should be activated, right? Oh, let me share this real quick, and then I'm going back to US 30. I ain't gonna even lie. If y'all got something y'all want to share, you know, let me know. But yeah, remember I told y'all on this, even though that was a wick right here, I told y'all they may remember this. I was like, I got two structures on top to catch wherever they go. Remember this? GBP, USD. Remember I told y'all they may come up and then start bringing it back down. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. So, well, it was actually yeah. That's right. It was yesterday. So that's what they did. Bump. See, they brought it down here. Now they may bring it down range and then shoot up. So reference these areas because you may have multiple areas to like take a profit from. And then with all that freaking news, you know, it may be a good eat off GBP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just keep in mind, shit like this happens year round. So if you miss something, stack your chips and reset to catch the next thing. That's all it is. I think that, you know what? Let me share this. And anybody got anything specific?
Hey, I didn't know if you guys looked at GBP AUD yet or what have you.
Yeah, we were on GBP AUD yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit. They actually activated. Yeah, they hit.
Word, yeah. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, they already clear, and they look like they could possibly break this 4 hour. Keep in mind, news is in the morning, early in the morning. So
Right.
get ready to keep your orders in, and keep in mind, 50% retrace on the daily on GBP AUD. So keep in mind, this is my 50% retrace. So keep in mind, you may be able to catch.
Oh, your screen on US 30.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really, I'm about to go back in a second though, because you about to dip.
Word, okay.
And then when you come back, you want to go to the bar or something, or running or whatever. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we can possibly catch. Like I think they may tank it, man. We'll see how they handle, but it's a possibility we can catch up. Let me fix that retrace. All right, because I don't want to underestimate. Yeah, it's a possibility we can catch all of that shit. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have a tipping point set up there also in like for the retrace. I think it's a little back further in like November is where the retrace is at for me. But yeah, okay. That's okay.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, y'all excuse me, man. Like I said, I learned quick. When I got my eye on something, I'm gonna pay attention, man. I missed too many moves in the past. Uh-oh.
It's 30, right?
Huh?
US 30 or?
Yeah, I'm on US 30.
Okay. Ooh.
See how they do. Because if they leave enough green right there, that could be the sign of them getting ready to push back up. Hey, give me that. I never asked you to take my tablet. Please give here. Please give here. Thank you. I never told you could take my tablet. Thank you. Put on your jacket. Get your jacket. I'm sorry, y'all. My 10 times, my many 10 times is over here.
Right.
10 times everything. Can't have a cookie gonna 10 times it.
Right. Oh, Jesus.
Hey. My bad, y'all. Yeah, if they leave that nice behavior. Sometimes I don't. What do get annoying is because I know this is like, what the fuck is this big? Why is that? Yeah, that's too big for me. That's like that's what the problem is. That's a gargantuan tipping point. Okay. Now, what I will do, what I will do, what I will do is this right here. And these typically help me see if they start exhausting out. Because I'm gonna tell you, they basically get to certain areas and then they start doing the pullback, whether it's the mini or whatever, they start doing it. I mean, we don't have to focus on US 30, but I'm looking at it because I'm looking for another opportunity. For sure, for sure. Sure, for sure. Yeah, just take it. You don't have to. Whoa! All right, dope. Let's see what's going on. So we have that. However, something needs to come out of here because it's confusing. This should be gray, actually. That is 5 minutes. Okay, now that's starting to look better. What is that? Okay, what is that? What is that? Why is that so big? I do not need anything that big. Okay, see, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. I said, if anything, I may do that. That just to show. And even there, that's probably too much. See, I don't need all this. So, I'll show you. Sometimes with these, I thought they would do. I guess this was the big impulse right here. On that end, 80 something. I called it actually. Yeah, I called it like, I want to say from right here to, yeah, somewhere like right here. And then they started stalling. So I caught 31 bucks. Let's see. Now, this is typical behavior where I think, if I'm not mistaken, because that's the pullback, the this way pullback. And then a lot of times they go ahead and break. But we'll see. They could very easily do that too.
Is that a 37.65? Is that like your tipping point that you were paying attention to?
37. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Right here.
Yeah.
I think let me back up. Yeah, right here. See, bomb, 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 bomb. See those areas right here is breaking. Oh, see they breaking. See that?
Yeah.
That's why I say you just gotta watch. But a lot of times they'll come up, like they'll start. We'll see how much they impulse, but they'll come up, and then you know, if I miss it, I'm not like tripping. They'll come up, and then sometimes they'll keep going. But then sometimes they'll do that. They'll like come up, and then they'll break down and normally stop at like a tipping point, or they may stop somewhere familiar. But I think they're doing that because ultimately they're going back up. Because when you think on a higher time frame, it's still it's still actually 3 hours left on this. And these wicks right here didn't play out. And I can guarantee you they didn't leave this and this to just snatch it all the way back down. I can guarantee you they're gonna eventually push. I'm willing to bet money on it. Now I'm gonna bet it in the most precise way possible, but I'm willing to bet money that they're gonna come back up. So I don't even, you see what I'm saying? That's why I told you I knew they were getting ready to impulse, but sometimes it's hard to tell like which way they're gonna break because as you can see, you see how they range down here and then they broke out here and then snatched it back up. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to watch. That's why the tipping point is important. When they got here and then they started impulsing this one and breaking past certain tipping points, I already knew I could catch it right here. And then they got here, they held, and then they held for a second, held, pumped, held, pumped. But look, somebody could have ate. Somebody could have. Well, that wasn't quite a lot, I guess. But even if you actually, because like I said, sometimes when it's breaking, let me show you. Sometimes when they're coming up, I don't force it. But sometimes when they're coming up like this, and remember I told you they gapped, so they may be coming down. Remember I told y'all they came here and they gapped below. So normally that's what they're taking, but I think they're gonna do that and then come back up with it. Because they did that the last time where they came through something and then shot it back the other way. Almost like let me show you what it could ultimately look like in a sense, what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Where they can come here, boom, break, hold, boom, break, hold, boom. And then they may drop it even more. So like, see how they did that here? Right here. They went up, break, they broke, brought it back, boom, broke, brought it back, boom, broke. Well, brought it back right here, boom, broke, brought it back here, broke, range, broke, range, broke, range, broke, range, break, range. You see what I'm saying? Y'all following me?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, think about what I'm saying and start watching it, especially like on the 5. You know, definitely see what they're doing on the hour and all that good stuff, you know. But yeah, like this, bum, bringing it back, shoot up, bringing it back. We can possibly expect them to clear this right here for sure. The next big impulse they have, if they're gonna go up, they're gonna most certainly clear that. And then you got
Darius, what's your 4 hour look like? Yeah, I can see that happening.
you see what I'm saying? And then market reset is Friday, so they can easily lead all this shit with a bunch of green right here. And even push a new high. right? Or they can say, fuck y'all, not y'all, but I'm just saying whoever y'all is to them, and they can tank it, you know what I'm saying? But either way it go with US 30, like I said, I wasn't tripping off catching what just happened. I mean, you could have, but I normally wait to those times where like, okay, I know it's about to be like when they did this, I knew it was about to be a big ass impulse. Like when they came, shot the wick, came, shot the wick, came here, range here. You see how it's coming down in the volatile structure. Then they came, they shot. I watched them, right? I'm gonna show you how quick they did this candle right here. That's why it's better to watch the candles. This candle right here, right? They were right. No, they were right here. They shot down like that in a second. They shot down like that and brought it right back up in the blink of an eye to where I was like, what the hell? And then when they opened back up, they started doing, let me go to another time frame. When they opened back up, yeah, when they opened back up, so basically they shot that, left that like a wick, and then they were pulsating. Then they shot it real quick, and then the next candle, I swear to God, the next candle tap, boom, boom, boom. Because I was waiting on the confirmation. It's like I said, it's certain shit you could see. And I knew when they started coming here and breaking and closing, I said, uh-oh, let me catch this because they're gonna break. I was gonna put a buy stop here, right? But I know when they break these different tipping points, I knew, like I said, I'm still trying to get to where I can catch it on the impulse down here because you got to think how much more money that would have been, right? But I still ate good. But I knew when they sent this big candle, the way they closed, they were not going to finish it, right? Like that. So I caught all of that. So, oh, sorry. I know my drawing is. So I basically caught this right here. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's still pretty good, bro. That's not a bad trade at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I knew because what they do is that's what I'm going to show you exactly what they do. That's why I'm sending y'all these screenshots because the more you watch it and the more you call it, the more you'll get comfortable. They come up. Let me actually. You know what? Let's do. You know what? Actually, I just thought about it. I don't know why I'm like making it a thing when I can just come back here. Watch this. Hey, watch this. See how fast that wick went like that? Now watch this. They went straight for a minute, then they climbed. See that? Watch that. Now watch how they start following that trend line. See how they not actually breaking it and they keep closing price like that?
Yeah.
Is that replay? I know it's sped up, but is that showing the 5-minute charts?
Yeah. I mean, you see more of the action on there. But I'm just trying to show you how they line up, how they start coming down. See how quick that one happened? That one happened literally that quick. That one, just that quick. Oh shit, they might actually might push off of this. Yeah, they actually might push off of that. Man, we still got a few more minutes. But yeah, they actually might push off of that right there, that 5 minute. We'll see. But I've been eating so good off of it. I'm almost just waiting on market reset because if I can catch me a good, fuck if I will. I'm 10 times. When I catch me a good motherfucking position on that, it's gonna cover any other day.
Hell
You
yeah.
did?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Now, if I can get y'all to do this right and learn this, some of y'all can start trying those FTMO things and not getting caught in drawdown at all, and beating the challenges like this and eating if you don't have the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this might be let me delete this. Yeah, there's moves, man, where you'll be like, I think that was that's the move. Might have been this yesterday morning. What was that, yesterday in the morning, yes. This is the move I ate off of yesterday morning. All of this right here. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're about to. Let's see how they handle it. Let's look at the behavior of it. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like I'm missing. What 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 is yeah, I still gotta do my run and shit and I'm gonna hop on that thing because I've been driving back from Biloxi, which took about, I was listening to the Grant Cardone thing, but driving, you can get caught slipping, daydreaming sometimes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. But it's been some good info. So doing that shit and
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Hey Alvin, that was you asking about the structure yesterday, right? All right, let me see. We can see that they left this bad. This may be drop, pull back, drop, pull back. Could be drop, pull back. We'll see. Long as they don't like break here, and then they start showing signs. I said showing signs. I said that all backwards. Showing signs, and we can get a good idea of what's gonna go on. See, they pull back on. Let me see. I know we already drew up some stuff, but let me see what silver looking like. SPX doing, it's in a good little spot. NASDAQ. FYI, NASDAQ and all of them been kind of doing, like they kind of, you know, I'm not going to say they move the exact same way, but they got some similar behavior. Shiggity. Let's do, we can do USD Swiss franc real quick. That way I can kind of be bouncing back and forth. This bad, baby. On this Murasoka. Mura. What is that? The 4 hour? Yeah. All right, so let me. Okay, this would be easy then. Let me delete all this. Okay. So I ain't worried. We'll look at it. I ain't gonna force no trade. We'll just look at it. I mean, I'm sure it'll be some, be some good moves always. I'll just we'll just watch it so y'all can see the behavior of it. And if I see something good line up, if y'all want to make some money, we can do that. But it'll be at your own risk. And I'm not saying that because I'm gonna lose your money. I'm just saying y'all know what's up. All right, so what we do first, right? We find a structure on the higher time frame. We normally use daily and 4 hour, right? But lately, I've been getting into using weekly and monthly only for reference periods. Like, for example, I'm going to, since this is the monthly, I'm going to not necessarily make it my priority, but I'm going to reference I'm going to reference this fact right here because they range right here. You see that? I mean, we could have did this and this too, right? But right now, I'm just coming back into an old range. I do that for reference, and it helps out because now you can say, oh man, they're coming back into a monthly range. If you look at momentum here, what they're showing, right? It can possibly break back in. So that's why we do that. But as far as the core of how we do, okay, so we go, you need to be 2 to 9 months on a daily. Now, if I see a perfect daily forming like this, and it's been a month and a half, I go ahead and mark it. Like I just go ahead and do that. And it's been helping me out for sure. Okay, so we do that. You know what? I almost feel like I had it marked up perfectly last time. Because normally we try to find double and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. All right. I feel like, I don't know, did I have one better than? Yes, I did. Wait a minute. I forgot I did. I had it like, I feel like I had it better at some point. I'll just do that. That's fine. I'll just do that. All right. So I got my structure right here, right? This is the daily. You don't have to find a 4 hour, but if you can find more data, it'll be way better, right? Okay, so boom, let's do that. Let's pull this on across. Okay, 4 hour. What do we have here, y'all? You want to make sure that everything is at least 15 pips, right? So let me go mark this. This will be quick, y'all. I'll just help them out. Zoom in. Sometimes if you can't find doubles, man, I just go ahead and like use the wig, like it looks kind of. Yeah, I'll use that. I'll do it like that. Yeah, that works for me to make it like that. Just to reference, fix everything. Try to keep it on the doubles on this one. Though. Yep, like right there. Okay. All right. So now we have. I mean, you could have kind of made this like a tipping point, probably, of some sort, because I think that's what I just did. I just had it as like a tipping point. See what I'm saying? You could have just put a hourly tipping point and drug the shit all the way across for reference, right? But let's see what we got hourly wise. I don't see a whole lot of structure hourly. Not a whole lot. However, and if you get hung up to where I'll go to the 15-minute and stuff, but if you get hung up to where you don't find the structure, just find the tipping point. Don't bust your head and, I need to figure out what I do if I can't find, just find the tipping point and make sure you referencing everything the way you should. Like, because we'll use, actually, we'll use this. All right, we'll use this as a 15. And where is my, here we go. So remember, I'm gonna make my 15 reference red. Now, actually, in all actuality, I probably just need those tipping points. Yes, it's probably what I'm gonna do. Was there anything on the album I can mark? I mean, yeah, you could do this too. So you could do this. Let me show you. You could do this, right? Do that. Right? If price goes up, you'll be able to catch it up here. And then you'll have this for a reference. All this for a reference. And I normally come back here just because like I would probably mark this. Price this. But yeah, you can come and mark that just because and start seeing where you may be able to ride this too. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can go for 18 pips. You can go for more. Like, it's a lot you can do with that. Go down to 15. And say if they start playing around here, right? I'll delete this. I'm not gonna make it. And they start ranging above this area, but you feel like they may drop it. I'm just showing you the different thinking you can have so you don't like keep yourself 30 pips away from the trade. You can watch this. You see all that? You can watch that right there and possibly catch like from here to here, if they show they're gonna break, Everybody follow that?
Yeah.
But keep in mind though, the whatever momentum shows on the deep end, like right here on the 4 hour, they're showing us, hey, they're ready to break. So you can actually catch this and ride this shit down. And you may be able to ride it down even more, depending on what they're gonna do. So yep. See that ranging right here? I like that. 30, 30. Range. So yeah, see, they drop, came back up, ranging, and then they're gonna shoot to the next point. And you can kind of predetermine what that is. What I notice is the bigger the range, the bigger the move. Like this right here led to, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let my lines fool y'all. Boom. Tipping points. Tipping point. And between each one of those spaces, you got some spaces where you can catch $20, $30. Then you got some spaces where they may be ranging only in these spaces. Then you got this where they range between all three tipping points. So the fact that they touched off of a fourth one and then shot through three of them wasn't surprising. Like it's almost like elementary. If it's a big ass range and they doing a big move like this, chances are they're gonna impulse a nice size. Like now, I will say I was expecting this to be a little bit bigger, like or like right here somewhere, you know. But if they do like what they're doing right here, they're not gonna impulse right here and then range right here. It's normally gonna be like a slingshot effect, like a balance out, drop, fake break, gap, come down, and then they may break up here. Which if they range a lot between here, I feel dope taking a like them breaking right here. Let me if they break and hold right here, they let me know they're about to impulse somewhere right here. See? I don't think they're gonna leave a wick right there. I think they're gonna impulse a little bit. Yeah, they showing impulse behavior for sure. I definitely don't see them leaving a wick. See though, I definitely don't think so. They do, oh well. Oh, it's on a minute. Oh hell yeah, they're about to go up with this.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, they're about to go up.
Now, I like to think it earlier when you talk about maybe push up for a new all-time high.
Mm-hmm. I just did me a market order.
Yeah, I'm just now getting it marked up.
Yeah, they gonna break. Yeah, man. Gonna break that. Hell yeah, with this too, especially with that right there. I ain't true. Yeah, man. Oh, it's all good, man. My bad about that. I just kind of got caught up looking at this bad baby.
You good? I explained it to him.
One thing I don't like though is I got a weak ass operating system on my phone, and it's like with my Android S10, I can click on something and I'm right there, right? But then it's like with this stuff, yeah, I'll try to drop. Just giving people the same. Good, we'll see. Mhm. You know, even if it like for me, even if it like come up a little bit, Yeah, and the thing that's making me feel great about this too is they not leaving. Like I said, I could be wrong. I made enough to where I'll, assess it properly. But they not leaving wicks to the top of it like that. Normally when they do this and leave the wicks down here, I mean you will see some of this going on, but normally after that they so it'll be nice. I'm gonna see how this camera hold, um, and it'll be nice if they push it up because that'll be even more confirmation. I'll just eat that. Keep my chips. The only thing, like I said, I'm watching for is to make sure that's not. Remember, I told, look, y'all see what's going on here?
Yeah, they're starting to like go in a structure.
Mm-hmm. And then they may flatten out a second, and they may flatten out. But normally with all of that behavior, it wasn't this with the wicks. So this looks pretty good to where I think they'll go ahead and go up. So I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried. Not really worried. See how they do. They break too much out close. Still time. You just have to be prepared for all of this, like move and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be. Remember, I told y'all they may start coming like this to the side. So let's see what they do. Look like they want to break a little bit. I've been doing shit lately. I've been doing like 2 or 3, and then I got another account where I've been trading the currency. So, yeah, but it's really, I think that's been adjusting for me, man. Cause it was a point, man. I was fucking on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting to the point where if I can find me 3 good ones, 2 good ones in a day, I'm like, like it's helping me stay in consistent profit. You know, so when you first doing it though, I recommend taking a small amount to be aggressive with, so you can learn your mistakes, like a small amount. Because the more you trade, the more you do, the more you'll start to realize like your pattern, your flow. You know, so trade more in the beginning. I'm not saying take 5, 6, 7, 8 bands and just do some random shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like definitely definitely be somewhat aggressive in the beginning. Definitely be somewhat aggressive. Let's see how they close this. Close with a whipsaw. That'd be nice. Let's see how they do. Fine too. That's fine.
Hey, Darius, Robbie wants to know when he asked me trade gold. I don't know if you want to show the gold chart.
Oh, you said show him gold.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been really
I haven't
trading.
touched gold in a minute.
Yeah.
I like Bitcoin better, so I ain't really touched gold in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gold. One of them things, man. Gold. I had spent 20 cents on gold, man. Following the tipping point, and that shit drained me. I mean, I made it back, but it ended up my first time touching it. They took that shit down after elections. They drained it, boy. You know, I was making money to keep it in, but I was like, shit,
Yeah, I remember that.
man.
Cause
But
we
I
kept
was,
thinking. Cause we were talking about it. Remember, he said like it looked too good. You know what I mean? We was talking about it. Said it looked too good.
if they leave these like this, it's turn up time. It's turn up time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Speaking of BTC, there's the billionaire CEO of MicroStrategies just held a meeting with a bunch of CEOs from Fortune 500 companies today and tomorrow, and he's teaching people how to accumulate Bitcoin like in the millions. You know, so because every Coinbase and all these exchanges have limits, so he's teaching people how to slowly buy. So I predict the move up. It'll probably hit 40K by the end of the week.
Oh yeah. Word.
Man,
You mentioned speaking of that, y'all know something else interesting? Elon, I ain't mean to cut you off. You just reminded me to say this. Elon Musk actually did the thing with that ape where they put the chip in the ape's head and it learned how to play video games with Neuralink.
Oh shit.
And the ape learned how to play video games using the Neuralink.
Whoa.
In other words, listen, I'm gonna say this shit live. It's new, innovative technology, but the same man going into NASA who can't tell you what they're doing up there is putting chips in the brains of chimps. That sounds like some gateway to New World Order shit. Right? It's innovative. It's innovative. It's smart. It may not be him, but I mean, it's definitely a turn. I mean, they will be in your brain sooner or later. Neuralink. I mean, but that's just my thoughts, though. You know, definitely mine. I mean, I also said that because if anything got a stock on it, it may go up. You never know. So, also said it for that purpose. Boy, furlough thousands by. Oh, so American Airlines, you can trade that too. I think they're talking about they may furlough thousands of employees by April. Look at this. Let's go. Let's go. Give me my baby. Give me my baby. Right. Let's go.
There's got to pull your 4 hour. Matter of fact, I need to pull my chart anyway, but yeah, those 4 hour candle closes are strong.
That's
Those
what
are
I'm
the
saying.
strongest ones to me.
This and this right here indicates that this is going to be up here. Now they may pull back and do all that, the stuff they normally do, whatever. But yeah, man. For me, I like the hour and the 4 hour club. I mean the hour and what's the name? And I look at all of them in unison for real.
Yeah, definitely got to. You're following your trend lines pretty good.
Now is at a point where it would be dope to put a buy stop right here. For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't doing something. Like it ain't following, like it ain't keeping up with price.
Can you zoom out a little bit?
I mean, sometimes they do tank that motherfucker like this, but they not leaving enough wicks up here for me to feel like that.
Right, and I'm looking at.
And then they already did this, the impulse, the thing, this, and now they leaving this to maybe break like that.
If they, like you said, if they might go to that. What's that second gray line you have there? Just a little bit past the second.
Right here.
Yeah, and then shoot right back up. That's what I'm looking at because of the behavior.
Well, if they keep, I would like them to keep it right here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they do whatever, but I'm gonna 10 times and then speak it. They're gonna stay right here, and they're gonna boom, 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 boom. Right. They're going whatever.
S15. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're still waiting to play out right here. See how they do it. Yeah, like it's too much wick to this side. Like in some instances, like I said, you'll find where they'll like do all this stop, rise, and then break. But I'm really feeling like strong on that. Like I can always close when they get a little higher and just put a buy stop here. You know, which may help. But I definitely would like to catch. Yeah, I would like to catch it. Catch it coming up here. Just get the fuck out. And still time. Still time on this for this to come up green and close green. Trying to find a place where they might get it. Yeah, kind of like force down. Yeah, I think they're gonna do this, and come up. Probably they're gonna probably come up a little bit and then retest right here somewhere again. We'll see. That's what I like for them to do, right? It ain't my market. Well, actually, it is my market. God damn it. My market.
So I tell myself every day.
My market. I am doing the unusual and seeing the unseen. Yeah, damn it. And then two, we'll see if I mean that just looked too clean to me, man. Like I said, it could be one of them where they come and then they, you know. But there's also, that's why I say it's like three different scenarios that happen. But with these, but normally you have to follow the wick play. Like if it would have looked like this, I wouldn't have done that. You see what I'm saying? If it would have been choppy like that, I was expecting, I was expecting them to shoot up, but I forgot they do that too, where they do a fake breakout or they break out to another tipping point and then they shoot up somewhere. So here, obviously, they give them rejection,
Yeah.
or whatever. Huh?
It's not a full break like you would say.
Yeah. And like I said, if they keep closing these like that, 9 times out of 10, that's like trying to show y'all, like, look, okay, maybe this is not a good example, but normally off those, you can catch a push. And they may do this, but nah, that's not a good example. I'm trying to find a great example. Great. Here's one where they did wicks, where I was telling y'all where they ranged with wicks and then they dropped it. But that behavior was a little bit different and they were already coming down. See that?
So what I would try to catch for or look for is like the indicator to show that they were going to push down when they're doing that. They're consolidating with wicks.
Oh,
So I wonder if I would go down to the lower time frame to kind of catch and see. So once they start consolidating, I want to start looking for another thing that'll confirm or tell me, kind of give me an indication of where they're going to go next, which direction.
They may be impulsing on this one. Yeah, that I'm looking because, like I said, I'll close and re-enter, but I'm feeling confident they are going to. That's why I'm gonna show you on this one too. It, like I said, it could have been dope to just catch a buy stop here, and then you can catch it up. But normally, after they throw wicks like this, they have a tendency to push up.
Yeah, they're more likely retesting the area.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they already dropped. They already dropped it. They already dropped it here.
Mm-hmm.
And now they boom, boom, boom. And now this gives more room for them to, so. But in the psychology of things, you don't want to be like, oh, they got to do this. They have to do that. You know what I mean? You just want to, oh, I'm getting off. Oh, let me stand up. And then I always tell those bankers they can kiss my ass. The positive. Come on now, baby. Give me some. Give me some. Serve me something good, baby. See that to me? It's pimp juice right there. See that?
Pimp juice. What's that? Yeah,
There
there
it
we go.
is.
There we
There
go.
she is.
There we go.
Oh, get it. Don't let that scare you. Do not let
No.
that scare you.
What is the what's the price right between there?
In between where?
Right where your mouse is at, where your cursor's at, between that line and your top of your tipping point.
3078 and 789 and 781. All this means is they're about to break. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to zone out for a minute, y'all. I'm watching. Got any questions? Please hold them until the end of the presentation. Because essentially, if they close, I'm telling you, if they close that like that, I'm telling y'all, that's money. Yeah, they doing that, but that the fact that they are like I haven't seen them do this and throw a weird wick like that. Like I haven't seen that. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I haven't seen that behavior.
If you can, in a second, I guess after it does what it does, explain time, time with that as we're looking at it, if you can.
Unless they did the breakout and the drop. Let's see what they doing. Wait, you said explain what?
Like time, like the actual time of the candle as it's going.
What do you mean?
Not to right now, but
What do you mean explain the time?
Like not the time slot we're looking at, but like hold on.
That was a weird one. Normally when they break like that, they go ahead and like I'm interested to see what they do on this. Hold on. Yes, explain to me what you mean.
Yeah, like so like this is a 5 minute, right?
Yeah.
Focusing on to see the lowest. So mainly the 5 or the 15.
Man, it just depends. It depends. Like it definitely depends.
Okay.
It depends. That's why I'm telling y'all it's not like they may be showing this on the 5 or the 15 or the hour. It just depends. You really kind of gotta watch it. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm not gonna say, oh, I mainly just use this because I'll be lying to you. I use all of them. You gotta use all of them and see what they doing. Like, cause yeah, on the 15, like that looks great, right? On the hourly, that could be well, it's still 30 minutes. We can wait for that to close, you know. So we'll see how they.
Sorry, you might have said it already, but where's your buy stop set? Because I mean, if it it already passed your tipping point, but obviously it's still it dropped afterwards. So is your tipping point at the top of that wick?
Well, that's where I would set it, but I did a market order down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was me doing my personal thing. That's why I said if anything, I would do something up here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See how they do. Because that I've seen that could be this version of this right here, right? Where it's boom and then break out. I'd be surprised if that's what that is. Let's see. I'm gonna hold the line.
It's interesting that your line that you have up there is just, they're like
They hit right on it. That's why I told y'all I'll draw a bunch of lines and shit, and it may look like chatter, but they really do go to them.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just closed my trade by mistake. God damn it! Hold on.
And
Man, I just closed my damn trade. I was trying to move the one-click trade and shit out the way. I just closed my damn trade. Boom, yeah, dog, cabrón. That shit, man.
Ya está, cabrón.
Oh, you said what days you close the trade?
Yeah, man. You know, I ain't done that shit in like 3 months, man. I was on the road. Yeah, it was by accident though. I was trying to move the damn one-click trade and shit out the way, and go ahead and find me a take profit to set. And I hit close by mistake, thinking I was closing one-click trade, and fucking closed my damn trade. Oh, bitch. It's okay. It's all to the goodie. We'll do something. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, go ahead and ask what questions y'all was gonna ask. With the time frame?
yeah, you explained it, so it makes sense.
What y'all
But they
expect?
threw a whipsaw though, so it's all good. But this right here was weird because normally they throw that. Now if they throw something else to the top, and then we can kind of look. That's when I'll look and have to really catch it and see. But normally when it's clean like that, they'll go ahead and break. That whipsaw thing was like, now I ain't gonna say new, but normally I haven't been seeing that happen lately, like that.
Right.
Looks like a fake out.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it looked like a smaller version of this, where they came, faked out, and then shot the other way. So even if that is the case, you can catch it here. You can put a sell stop right here. That's why I call it dirty 30 though. See.
It's just crazy, bro. Look at all those wicks to the bottom side, though. That's what trips me out because they don't care.
Yeah, they gonna show, man. They waiting to finish this damn hourly candle right here.
It seems like the trend seems like it's going back up into like a different, like another structure. I think is yours following that? Is it going back to a previous structure that you might have had?
Well, I deleted everything. I'm sure it is. Let's see what they do on this. Now, if they leave wicks, if they do this and keep leaving wicks to the top on the next one, like that, they may get ready to break this bitch down like this. And it may be the one where yeah, just kind of watch. But normally, I'm telling you, normally you don't see them do what they like impulse. Like that was impulsive behavior. What they showed then, that was impulsive behavior. So at least y'all know, but that's how they do on impulsive behavior a lot of times. How they gonna handle this right here? Yeah, that, and that got me changing my bias a little bit. It's just a 5 minute, but if they leave more wicks, I can see them breaking this for sure. Let's see what they do. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm done. I'm good. Yeah, still. Yeah, like if they close like that, yeah, see that? Maybe just throwing some wick. Yeah, if they close like that, I think they're gonna break.
So they broke on the 15, I think, because there
Yeah, they
was
broke on the 5 minute too. However, they made toe tap right here, shoot back up. So
that should be. Let me see. What's that price? 37.
because that's what that could mean too. Like how these wicks show they were gonna shoot down and shoot up. They might shoot this one down and then shoot it up too.
Mm-hmm. Is your next tipping point around like 30, like 72?
Oh, 30.74. Well, this is near. The bottom is 30.73. So it's near. It's taking them a long time to impulse that area, so I'm thinking they're gonna probably stop right here. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see though. We'll see though. So they may, and
Could you see them consolidating in that area? Let's see.
what area?
This area here.
Wait, right here?
In this area. If they drop down, it's like keep dropping and then consolidate and then go up.
Yeah, that's why I said they may do the especially if they leave these little doubles down here too. I can definitely see them drop, and then shoot up. I can definitely see that too. And then a lot of times when it's hourly still like this, it get them time to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta correlate. Yep, finish the candle. Finna get ready to finish the candle at the bottom. That'll definitely tell a lot too. Oh. It's here.
That was not the best close.
I would have liked it to close right here. Yeah, normally when they do that weak shit, it's like, whatever. But once again, it's when I start doing shit like this, recognizing. I like how they threw that wick though. Wait a minute, if that's the case, I should have been up. Wait, what's the? What's this? Come on down.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're about to break. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna leave that right there. Nah, they're not.
Should we close the trade?
Huh?
Should we close the trade?
Yeah, I already closed mine. Mine got closed up here. I would, yeah, when they gave this, I would have closed it already. I didn't even know you took it. You should have told me you took it. I didn't know you took it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. I mean,
the trade I was gonna tell you, the one I took was on my own. The one I was gonna say we could take was putting a buy stop here or putting a sell stop here. If you already in the buy and they doing this shit, depending on your management, get out and then ride it back out.
yeah, I got out.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said when they threw this right here, when they did that, I was like, yeah, let me wait and see. Now we can see if they hold this.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at when I was earlier. I was like, yo, like looking at the behavior of the other candle there. Yeah, you know, it's just
It's definitely some textbook.
what you did say is going to be probably the fake
Huh?
out. So you did say it's probably going to be the fake out too.
Yeah, when they threw that wick, that's why I was like I'm kind of glad my shit closed by mistake because normally they break on out. But then when I saw that, that's why I was like, and then they threw those wicks. I was like, man, they probably doing that shit and then coming down, which is not hard to catch. It's just you don't want to be on the wrong end of that.
Yeah.
That's all that is. However, if they close here and come back up, that's still dope news, though. You know, because like I said, you will see this on the grandiose scale. You will see them doing this, like coming up like this. But we'll see. We'll see how they play it. Like if they push that one big all the way up here, that let me know they're about to do this type of thing again. We'll see though. It's certain behaviors they do. I mean, I'm good because I've been eating off of this, and I'm still in good profit, you know. And I know I'll catch it, especially on what day is that? Market reset shit.
Big Friday.
Huh?
Big Friday.
Uh-huh. Friday morning, they may open up and you know, you can catch all that back. They have a lot of more things that look way more clean.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Like this just typical behavior there. And once again, keep in mind that's still on the 4 hour. They probably just haven't followed it yet. Like they'll come down. they still have room to come down and then shoot up. So it's plenty of opportunity on here. My thing is don't get caught on the impulse and think, oh, they impulsing. And then like me,
Try to hop in.
yeah, right here, because it was looking so clean, I market ordered. But you see, when they did that shit, I started, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. And then I already saw when they left that wick, when they left these wicks right here, it changed the dynamic. I was like, yeah. So you just kind of got to watch it. And they haven't shot up yet, so they may come down some more.
I could see them probably reaching what I was saying before, that 3072, that 3721.
Mm-hmm.
Basically retrace that whole entire bullish candle, that big ass bullish candle.
Long as I'm watching it, I know I'll catch. Like as long as I'm watching it, like I had caught a move before. Do some other shit. For sure. I will say this though: if they leave us with that, they may shoot up off of that. I will say that much.
Leave with what? Which one?
This one right here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, they may go up a little bit off of it. They may. Let's see though. It may range. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a range, right? I think it is. Oh, drop. But y'all see how it looked though? So y'all can kind of see. Like the thing is, when you know you may be on the wrong side, just get out. Like for real, when they threw that wick right there, I was waiting on them to pulsate a little more. I could have just closed it, but I was waiting to see if they pulsated, because normally they'll get there and they'll go over it. A good way to know if they're about to break something is they'll go to it and they'll break it a little bit. Even if they pull back, chances are they're gonna break through it some more. And you can say that vice versa too, for real. Even to the downside. Hey, look at that shit. Just don't hop in and market order no shit. See what you saying? Well, the way I did it was different because, like I said, I'm used to certain indicators, and my risk wasn't that bad. And I'm like, I'm still well into profit, and I know I'll go well into profit on the next one. I see, but I know this enough to know that when they did that and then threw the whipsaw, it was like ugly business. You know what I'm saying? So remember that these right here and then that usually indicate fake breakout drop.
Right.
Hey, get back. See how they close this bad baby right here. Hey, take the bag off the door. Good job. You got something over here, dude? Yeah, but if y'all do that and manage and know when something go, I mean, knowing me, I would have closed it anyway. But I'm glad I did. You know, that did happen like that. But knowing me, like once they started showing this and this, like that is to me that was get out. I was thinking about putting the order here, but I was like, just sit on it and catch the next move. So let me show y'all some more of that behavior so you can see. See. This one right here was perfect. This one right here was textbook perfect. We just broke out of it. You know what I'm saying? So they have textbook ranges too, but a lot of the ranges they have do some of that other shit. See, they may go. Hey, go in the room.